वेलकम बैक गाइस। आज हम टीचर अप्रिसिएशन सेलिब्रेशन के लास्ट पार्ट में है, सो लेट्स गेट इट। लेट्स लिसन टू एवरीवन्स रिव्यू। You certainly learned a lot about the guest of honor for the teacher appreciation celebration, Autumn. I agree, Hagrid, but I'm curious what you each think is the most important of the qualities of highlight. Professor McGonagall's theory is wise and trustworthy, both important qualities in a teacher. I like that she is competitive and tenacious, because I am, and I'm quite admire that Professor McGonagall is both human and devoted. That about cover sheet and sees all of those things. But what do you think, Autumn? Which of these qualities is most important to you to showcase in your presentation? I will choose. I want to make sure I present Professor McGonagall as a human and devoted to her students, to her fellow professors, and to her friends. She may come across as stern, but she is also compassionate and caring. Professor Sprout and Professor Quirrell made that quite clear. What could be most important when it comes to teaching? There you have it, Autumn. You know exactly what you want to say. Can I get back to not caring now? Yes, Merula, and thanks. All I think I have everything I need to do Professor McGonagall justice with my presentation. I'm sure you do, but the truth is, if you speak from the heart, you can't go wrong. I hope so, because the next time we are all together will be at the celebration. Which means it's almost time for a right proper Hogwarts feast. Alright, it's time for the next quest. Let's celebrate teachers after 3 hours. Here we go. The Great Hall. So far, the presentation have been quite good, though Merula's was so fast it might not count. I worry about being away from the library. If I am gone, who will preserve its quiet sanctity? At a Muggle feast, it's typical to drink something they call champagne, but I find it gives me headache. Oh, here comes Penny. And that's why I appreciate Professor Snape, because not only is he a brilliant potion maker, but he also always finds a way to make me smile. So thank you, Professor Snape, for cheering me up always. Seriously? He can make you smile? Seriously, Penny? Yes, well... Why do I feel like Penny is lying? Leave it to Penny, to pure sunshine and rainbows over even Snape, the darkest teacher in the land. Good work, Penny. Well, I feel quite pleased with how that went. Yeah, old Snape looked real happy. This means my presentation must be coming up soon. You're right. It's almost time, Autumn. Are you nervous? I'm definitely nervous. It's a big responsibility to present on the guest of honor. That's true, but don't be nervous. You are eminently prepared. You have interviewed several professors. You have talked out what you are going to say with your friends. And you have spent quality time with Professor McGonagall too. Thanks, Penny. You already decided what you were going to highlight. Just remember what Hagrid said and speak from the heart. Okay, Penny. And now it's time for our final presentation on the guest of honor, Professor Minerva McGonagall. Miss Ray, if you could, please join us. Thank you, Professor Dumbledore. I am excited to be doing my presentation on Professor McGonagall. Let's start this quest. Let's do the presentation now. So, as you can see, Professor Mcgonnagall had a long list of accomplishments before he even began teaching. And after decades of teaching young wizards and witches at Hogwarts, Professor Mcgonnagall has made many friends and also fans in both her colleagues and her students. But what I found most compelling about the professor is how humane and devoted she is, not only to her friends, but to her students and colleagues. Whether she is helping students see the strength in knowledge and how it can free you from a bully, or helping a friend study for hours when she was just a student herself, or even making sure I had fun in my interview by engaging me in a spirited game of chess. She is compassionate, no doubt. Knowledge is power, and Professor Mcgonnagall knows that. Well said. I have never known a truer friend. We are lucky to know you, Minerva. I think Autumn is doing brilliantly. Was there something else you would like to add, Miss Ray? Just that teachers like Professor Mcgonnagall matter, and not just for the subjects they teach, but because they choose to educate and prepare us for the challenging and ever-changing world. At Hogwarts, our home away from home, our teachers are more than just educators. They are also our family. Yes, so true. So thanks to all our teachers and especially to Professor Mcgonnagall on this anniversary. Here. Well done, Miss Ray. Yes, that was quite the celebration of our friend. You clearly got to know our esteemed colleagues well. You do research so well, perhaps someday you should go on a quest for knowledge. I'll think about it. Wow, thanks. I really appreciate all the encouragement and kind words. Now let's join the feast. Yes, now I have to eat delicious food. Miss Ray, I must second my colleague's sentiment. And thank you for your lovely presentation on me and for what you said about all your teachers. Of course, Professor, I hope you would feel it did you justice. It most certainly did, but let's start for more compliments. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it if I did. I would simply be polite and then help myself to some butter beer. I have to admit I am relieved to be done with all this. But you are not done yet. We still have our wizard chess game. I will see you soon to finish it. Oh, alright, Professor. Now let's go to the next quest. Let's finish our wizard chess in Transfiguration classroom. I wonder who will win. I can hardly believe this is our last wizard chess session, Professor Mcgonnagall. Indeed it is, and I was happy to see you get out of the check you were in when last we met. I have to thank you for giving me such a unique experience while preparing for my presentation. None of the other students got to play chess with the teacher they were interviewing. I'm glad you are enjoying our game. You have conducted yourself in a manner I appreciate in our time together. I especially liked that you focus your presentation on values I truly respect, such as humanity and devotion. I was only saying what I heard from others and saw myself. Professor, you are all that and more. Still, you exhibited a deep appreciation and respect for all teachers as well, which may have been my favorite part of the presentation. But I'm curious, what your favorite part of this experience has been? I think it's our talk. That's easily our talk. We don't often get this much one-on-one time with our professors. And especially not with you, it was a real pleasure. That's very kind of you to say. Though I must admit, I would like to hear about your interactions with your other teachers as well. I will be happy to tell you about them. Let's start this quest, which will take us 3 hours. It seems your friends and fellow teachers appreciate you as much as you do. Yes, that's true, and I am very grateful for that, and for this celebration. Dumbledore had said, though I realize I didn't make the interview process entirely easy. Like you once said, nothing in life worth earning comes easily. Still, I have been thinking about it, and perhaps there is a reason. What is it, Professor? I lost someone very dear to me not long ago, and so talking about my past felt especially difficult. I'm so sorry to hear that, Professor. Thank you, and although I wouldn't normally share information of a personal nature with a student, I know you too have suffered loss in life, and yet you keep on going. That's why I wanted you to understand. There is no perfect plan for our journeys. In life, as in chess, you must be ready to change and adapt. How do you mean? Well, when your brother first disappeared, you changed. When you came to Hogwarts, you had to grow. Even in our interviews, you had to find new ways to learn because of obstacles you didn't expect. That is true. That's true. So you see, it's not the plans you make in chess or in life, or even whether you win or lose. It's how you move forward from the game and take those lessons to the next one that matters most. Thanks, Professor. I'll remember that. Good, because it's time for your next move in this game at last. What will it be? Let me think. Knight to h3. Oh, I lost, I guess. Wait, I am in checkmate. You won, Professor. This time you will have many others. And to that end, I would like to give you something. A present? One of my very own wizard chessboard. Consider it a memento of our time together. Great. I don't know what to say. Say nothing. You are a worthy opponent. You have earned it. Thank you, Professor. But don't you need your chessboards? Don't worry about me. I have another. And I expect we will both find clever ways to use our chessboards to the benefit of ourselves and perhaps even to the benefit of Hogwarts. It is completed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye.